What's up, fellers? Long time no see. Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be a little bit different, I guess you could say. Is this a vlog? Am I vlogging right now? I don't know how this works. But yeah, I'm going to be just kind of cruising around. I'm going to go look for skate spots. It's still wet, but I can't take it anymore. I got my bike here.
It's a sledgehammer.
Dang. Got my skateboard. So I'll go over the deck later. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, we're gonna cruise around, look for the skate spots. I'm just getting sick being stuck inside. Talking to a couple of the other fellers on the Discord, which you guys should join, and they're into bikes. And talking to them, good old Fat Dad Skates Bad, Bruvalanche. They inspired me to get back on my bike, so I tuned up the bike, changed up some things, and I'm just gonna ride around. Hopefully find maybe a dry spot, if not, maybe some new spots, and skate them. But yeah, I'm up here on this bridge. Thought it'd be a good spot for the intro. Hopefully the traffic wasn't too shitty. But yeah, let's get on this bike, go for a cruise.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Wait. Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But ooh, big truck. So yeah, a couple guys on the Discord. They're into bikes. I've been into bikes for a while. As you know, this channel started with the mountain biking because I was new to it. But long story, it doesn't matter. So yeah, shout out Fat Dad Skates Bad and Bruvalanche. Go check out Fat Dad Skates Bad channel. If I remember, I'll put the link down there. But yeah, those guys got me thinking about why the hell don't I ride my bike anymore? I used to ride my bike so much. So here we are today, riding the bike, looking for skate spots. That's gonna be my tool now. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Sometimes people are just dumb, and I'm included into that. So we're just gonna kind of go around to different areas I don't really go to. But yeah, it's sunny out. Seen some dry spots. Hopefully we get something. Whoa. Whoa, wow, woo. Look at this. Holy shnikey, I gotta pull over real quick. This is exactly, it didn't even take long. That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this freaking hump. Look, you can't, camera ain't gonna show it justice, but this thing's actually pretty big. Like, just perfect, natural A-frame. I can't even get... Look at that. Either way, you just gotta believe me. I'm not gonna skate this right now because it's very wet and full of leaves. But I know this is here. This didn't even take long. So first spot discovered. And it's basically perfect. It's basically perfect. When it dries here, it might be kind of weird. It's pretty blind spotty, but we're coming back to this one.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
What do we got over here? Well, to the naked eye, this might just look like a parking lot. To the skater's eye, I see curbs. I see curbs. I see parking blocks. Fresh asphalt too. I see a sewer cap. I might have to ollie you. And some broken glass. Okay, that's my song. Yeah, look at these, like curbs. It's like a little hump. That's pretty sick. In some way, it could be sick. Might have to get some flat ground here. It is wet. It is wet. Maybe we'll keep exploring, and then we can always loop back around and get some flat ground. Let's keep exploring. Let's go on an adventure. I would like to say I promise there will be skating in this, but I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure. So make sure you watch for the skating. So look at that guy. That's pretty sick. You could do something with that. Hummer, bruh. America. Oh, this little we're going over here. I've never been back here before. So far, I found that sick bump and a parking lot. I'll be one of those biker guys that's just like, we share the road, man. You guys share the road. You look out for me. See, when you get to my age, you feel sketched out about just riding through places. That's why I like areas that there's just nobody at. I try to fight that, but see all these new developments. They would have put banks in here before, now they're just flat walls. The world is skate stop, guys. Everything is flat in Vancouver. Everything is flat. Okay, well, there's that. So just a bunch of flat and curbs. Bet you I find some dry ground back here, though. There's a curb. I don't know what the hell this building is. Oh, yeah, that's a military base. I don't really want to mess with that. Probably shouldn't skate in military bases. Just, it's a warning to myself. There ain't nothing back here. There ain't nothing back here. We're back in another new business park area. Building you see here, it's the new Amazon warehouse. And it's freaking massive. It's like the Death Star. I haven't seen it up close yet, but man, oh man. That's big. Once again, plenty of red curbs, but I don't think you'd get away with skating back here. This is some other building, manufacturing building. Yeah, I'm back here at this empty parking lot that is wet, and didn't really find anything. This was kind of the territory I wanted to do today. I kind of want to break it up into, I don't want to do it all in one day, but probably got on the bike about, let's say, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles, but which isn't a lot. But that wasn't the point of this. The point of this was I just needed to get out of the house. I really haven't gotten a great start to the year, to be honest. But it's never too late to start what the things that you wanted to do at the beginning of the year. But this is probably the nicest day that we've had since the 1st. So it's been a month of just gray skies, and it's still wet, but it's nice. So I guess the point is to get out of the house, and sometimes it's good to take a break because you let things heal up. You don't expect too much of yourself. I'm gonna have a wet flat ground sesh here. I didn't bring my rain board, but this board's about done. Problem is I don't really have one to replace it because I'm not ready to go up to the 8.5 deck yet. But I mean, maybe this looks wetter than it is. It's not. It's new asphalt. It just soaks up the water. But yeah, it's nice to get on the bike, get some miles in after this. I'll probably go get another 5 or 6 miles. But yeah, just in case if anybody's interested in bikes, that kind of jargon. So here's kind of what we're working with here. It started life as a Trek Fuel EX8 or something. I don't want to say FX8. But I did some things, I did a 1x on the front, and then I got the box components, which makes it like 9 gears. It's more like mountain bike gearing, but that's what I like, is mountain bike gearing. I like less gears and a broad range. So yeah, some other doodads and things on there, It's a nice little kind of hybrid bike. Got some more upgrades coming for it this week, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do some ollies and stuff, get a little flat ground in.
You got like 3 feet of air that time.
I'm still ollie. Woo. That was more of a struggle than, I guess it wasn't a struggle, it was just tough. So let's go for the first kickflip in a month challenge, and see I'm wearing the S's, which are vulcanized which feel completely different than the Dunks, but not in a bad way, just a different way. Still love these shoes. So yeah, let's go for the first kickflip. Let's get a kickflip. Picky kickflip.
Mueve tu cintura, muévete, muéstrame tu tortura, muévete todo con sabrosura, porque mi cumbia te llena de verdad. Muévete,
Gotta ollie this here sewer cap, like I said in my song. Do that real quick. My bushings are so freaking squeaky right now. There's rocks everywhere in this parking lot. I'm having a great time. Great time. Do it. Not that impressive, but whatever. Did it still. These curbs are absolutely perfect here. And I just took my rub brick and lacquer out of my bag. So I can't really prep them up today, but these parking blocks over here on the other hand are smooth. So there's a good chance that you could just wax them and get a board slide. I think I'm gonna try that before I take off here. But I'm definitely gonna come back here with at least a rub brick and some wax. And this is a straight up spot. This is a straight up spot. So just need a little bit of love because these are rough. Like rough. So they need to be cleaned up a little bit. But yeah, I might try to wax one of those up. And I think I'm gonna try to get a few more flat ground tricks. Let's see how that goes. Heel flip?
You almost got him.
Almost. It's been a while. That's alright, didn't take too long. Didn't take too long. I'm cool with that. What do you guys think? Heel flip on the first sesh back of the year? Let's go for a heel flip. Let's just do it. Even though I rarely land a clean heel flip, they still feel so good and surprising every single time. I felt like that one was okay. The stutter when I landed, I don't know what that was. It's a P-rod, you know? Imaginary rocks. Not imaginary. I'm gonna end that heel flip there. Still happy a heel flip. You know, you guys know me in the heel flips. I'll be surprised if that goes, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Oh shit! That's the shitty part. She goes. Oh, my fault. Alright, that makes me happy. I got to skate a curb today. So, that makes me happy. I wish the gaps were bigger. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Something to work with. I think this is the type of curb that I'm going to have to learn feebles and boardslide hurricanes, that kind of thing. Which will be a later video, kind of describing different curbs if anybody's interested in that. Even if you're not, I'm going to do it anyway. So it's just how I am. But yeah, fun little board slide. Nice. I just ate shit on a pebble coming over here. Ugh. This place needs some cleanup for sure. It's pretty bad. Lots of debris everywhere. But yeah, you know, the board actually didn't end up being too wet. Dried off quick. I think it'll be fine. The Bronson rods are still spinning good. You know what's funny? There was a lot of people think riding shieldless bearings is ridiculous, and I think it's ridiculous that you don't know about shieldless bearings. And if you don't know about shieldless bearings or popping your shields off your bearings, you probably haven't been involved in skateboarding that long, or maybe it's a my generational thing, but man, it is much more common than you think. For all the negative guys out there about like, people will buy anything. It's like, it's not a freaking new thing. People have been popping shields off their bearings forever. So it's, you know, it's a personal preference thing. I get where they're coming from, but it works. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. You know, one guy said, "Oh, they spin that good because they need lube," but that doesn't make any sense. These are old. Those are old, and they still spin great. And I run freaking, what's that? Four washers on the inside, so that's why you hear that noise in there. But yeah, it's just simply not true. But yeah, that's my little rant on that. Yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, go check out the Baker Has a Death Wish video, part 2. You know, some people might not like this, but I watched it twice. The first time, I was a little underwhelmed, I'll be honest. It's hard to explain. It didn't have the same feel for me. This is all my opinion. But the second time I watched it, it grew on me a little bit. And a few guys that stood out were, well, for me, it was John Dixon stood out the most, and of course Jamie Foy. But John Dixon had that guy just has good style. He's like a friggin' outlaw skater guy. Looks like he's from the 80s or the 70s. It's pretty, he's got it going on. But yeah, I was a little underwhelmed at the first watch. There was definitely some bangers in there, but I feel like it was a lot of filler. And then it grew on me the second time. So yeah, go check that video out if you need something to watch. I'm sure anybody who's watching this has probably seen it already. But yeah, pretty solid video. Not a classic in my opinion, but pretty solid. I think that's gonna be it for this here video today. It was much more than I expected. I wasn't even expecting to skate, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I guess this is kind of like a weird vloggy thing. I just wanted to get out and get moving and make a video, just tell you guys what's up. It's really the first video of the year. The other ones, it kind of counted, but not really. That was just funness and whatever. But yeah, on that note, see you guys on the next one.